Hey everybody, this is Rydo, and we are back to LEGO Harry Potter years 5 through 7, and we're starting year 7, Deathly Hallows Part 1, as soon as the game decides to stop lagging. Let's go. We're getting attacked by the bad guys. So we got a new load screen. We finished the story of year 6. It was kind of a pointless story. I guess technically the Deathly Hallows Part 2 would be Book 8, and, well, still Year 7. It shows a level of, a lack of pre-thought when your final book is twice as long as all the other books, so it seems that way at least. Maybe it isn't exactly twice as long. Are they trying to get the memories of Harry Potter now? So, here's their plan. They're going to turn everybody into Harry Potter, so Voldemort can't find them. And they're looking for the 7 pieces of Voldemort's soul. That's what that picture was all about. And so we start, and we're in a mission. That's at least nice to start that way. We've got all the spells and everything that I think we're gonna get in the game. There may be 1 or 2 more things. I gotta put this picture back up. Now, I believe this might be the house where... come on. You gonna walk in there? This might be the house where Voldemort attacked his family, killed his family? Maybe? Maybe not. I don't know if they ever go back to it. Nor does it really matter. It's just we are kind of in this random house, and I would like to know the setting in which the story is taking place in. This very well may just have been a abandoned place. Alright, what else are we trying to do? We got the chicken there. We're looking for a wig. And can this guy, yes, Arthur Weasley, he can fix blue things with his wrench ability. So this is another prime example of just their lazy levels. There's practically nothing extra in this game. It's all 100% necessary to do to get to the next section. No extra Lego things to break. Really, this room is incredibly small. And we were having lagginess when we started this level. Maybe they finally fixed it, so that won't happen. So, just everybody becomes Harry Potter. The boys, the girls. There's some implications here, definitely, going on. They all look like Harry Potter, and they must all have the same body type as Harry Potter, because that girl just took off her shirt. Little gag there where Mad Eye, because he has a wooden leg, had a handicapped flying broom. So here's an interesting thing. We're in this area that is literally blocked off by a magical shield. They didn't even bother to think of like legitimate natural barriers. They just put a magical shield up. Maybe this ties into the story, and this is exactly what happened. Maybe not. So, and I can't get this thing to stop making noise. It's irritating. trying to hit everything we can. We'll need an ability to dig, and dark magic, and that seems to be something important. There we go. Is that the only thing we were missing? Apparently that was the first thing we had to fix, because we couldn't do anything else until then. And see if I can move this hose and connect it. There we go. The hose connects to the gutter, overflowing the gutter, and that would almost certainly ruin that roof too, because the gutters overflow under the tiles because the water would be going the wrong way, and I had a roof that was severely damaged, or at least moderately damaged, by a similar thing. That's why you have to clean out your gutters too, is if the leaves clog it up, you've potentially made it worse on yourself by having gutters than not having them in the first place. So they get on the flying motorcycle, and it is just a nightmare. It is all-out war happening here with the followers of Voldemort and the Order of the Phoenix. There's a Lego truck on the side there. And we're in a race. We started year 5, I think, with a race in the second seat, so they're repeating here. I can shoot backwards at these guys and take them out. Again, unless I'm wrong, I think the Harry Potter stories are supposed to be set like 100 years ago. Obviously these cars, these tunnels aren't set 100 years ago. The movies aren't set that way, but I think the books are. Unless I've misunderstood what I've heard. Harry is still seeing visions and feeling pain and scar whenever Voldemort is near. I guess maybe he's not seeing visions. So even at the beginning here, it nearly starts. And they all end up at the Weasley house, which I thought the Weasley house was on fire. Did they rebuild?
Huh?
And there's a guy that hands us a deed. What is he handing us? Is that the mayor or the Ministry of Magic? The Tales of Beedle the Bard, which is a book that she actually wrote later on. And I read the first story of it, and then it had annotations from Dumbledore that were longer than the first story. And after reading the annotations in the first story called The Hopping Pot, I was like, alright, I don't have time to read any more of this. I'm not that big of a Harry Potter fan. But that's interesting too. She's had this blue book the whole time in the game, but Beedle the Bard was not apparently that book. She had some other book. Not really super surprising though, because yeah, I paused there as it froze. She is supposed to be kind of a nerd. So I have to get light now from like lanterns. Now we have the Illuminator ability, which is special to, I think, him. I don't think anybody else has that ability. And only Hermione can use pink base plates. That's a little weird. But she has this magical magical bag. I hope that's in the story. I hope this isn't just they figured they'd give Hermione's bag as an item to her. And so outside of their house there's this tent and they're having a ball or something. And there's Luna Lovegood. And I think his father, her father. Her father plays a role. It's kind of odd. All the parents of the kids that we've known for a real long time here start to play a bigger role at certain points. And the place is attacked, so we need to find a Weasley to do this. Firework. Come on, get it in there. I don't think that helped anything. So notice you have the Lego fire here, which is clearly and obviously Lego, and then you have standard video game fires elsewhere. It's always weird, the combinations there. How much of the level is video game and how much of the level is Lego. And more, particularly on a cheaply made one like this, it's all about using the video game models that they can buy from somebody else instead of making Lego unique video game assets that they'd have to create themselves. Struggling to find the one thing that needed to be broken there. I was about to get upset with it. Start raining on the fire. See, that's a birdhouse? Pigeon roost? We got a lot of bad guys everywhere. Let's switch here. Hit everybody with the water. Knock all of my friends down. They never stay mad at you too long. They don't even get mad at you at all, actually. Now we use the ice pick, which we used this in years 1 to 4 several times. Here it's just going to get used once, I bet, the whole game. In an appropriate place too. That's a pretty good idea. Funny gag. Nothing's been laugh out loud funny or anything like that, but they've been cute. Lego games never have me rolling my eyes at the gags. I kind of know what I'm getting, so I'm not surprised when I get exactly what I was expecting. Silly, childish gags, which may cause you to chuckle, but will have you rolling on the floor with laughter. Apparently I got True Wizard at some point, as the game lags. And then it lags again. You know what it might be? Maybe their feet are getting stuck in the floor. If they programmed the characters so that when they walked, sometimes the feet were below the floor by like one layer. It might be triggering an attempt to fix it. But usually when that's the error the video games have, the solution is that when it fixes it, it shoots you in the air really fast. Or you don't notice it at all. Even if that is the case, then it's still a matter of it handling that pretty common issue in a bad way. Right. So I need the deluminator here to suck the light out of there and put it in there. That lights up the cake and does what? It reveals her. Now, was there really any time between the 6th movie and the 7th movie? Maybe a couple days at most, I would say. If it was really like they all just take the summer off, and it wasn't until this point that the bad guys decided to attack again, it's very confusing. But maybe it actually is the case because Voldemort might lose energy after every attempt. Kind of like I'm losing energy after every laggy freeze in this game. Anywho, that's it for this recording. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment if you want to, and watch every second of my videos. All of that helps out. If you want to support me further, you can click on my name, Rydo. On the right will be a blue button that says support this channel. Click it and make a donation. And if you want to friend or follow me on basically any social media sites, there's a whole bunch of links down below. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.